It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 55. It's the Bucs and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling, right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's Week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Kansas City. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense... force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Lays out left side and gets it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds his man Rice. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step in. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 21. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Irvin here from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Mayfield now from the gun. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. We're through. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Here's a give up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for points. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hopkins on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. 1st down, here's Baker. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. Throwing again is Baker. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Third down, here's Mayfield. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fire down these two.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That brings us to our... Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Right back to Irving now. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Baker now off the play fake. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Running it now out of the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Easy.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A give now from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
To the air, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they make the tackle. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second
and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Attack!
From the 34. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've reached the end of All right, set now, 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. And that throw just too high for him.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Baker now. Irving hauls it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's the give to Irving. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Gotta think this is 4 down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Irving on the inside give. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hello.
Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Setting up to pass. Connects with Wiley. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs' 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for for his team. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Yellow.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Finds his man Rice. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, 43, 15. Right.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Mayfield to throw again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.